Oops. We are making a really cool Lego kit, right? This is something new. They're called Lego Dots, and this one just happens to be a desk organizer type thing. It's got a little drawer that pulls out and a little spot for sticky notes. We're probably just going to use it for out here for some of Aiden's pencils and stuff, but you make the drawer and then it gives you all these little circle segments and like polka dots and stuff so that you can make whatever design you want. So we're doing lots of circles. And we did some squares on this side. It's a good busy activity. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, now we just have to do the other side, right? So we're gonna finish that, and then this is where the pencils can go. Can you open the drawer? Show everybody the... Cool. You can put paper clips or something in there. But I thought this was cute. They have like a pineapple pencil holder, then they have jewelry kits and stuff too. Uh-oh. Alright, let me shut this off. So our tadpole died again the other day. Well, I mean, this new tadpole died. Apparently I cannot figure out how to raise a frog from a tadpole, so I don't think we're gonna try it again. But remember I was telling you guys the other day I got an email from the place that I've been ordering them from that said we shipped your order, and it said 2 tadpoles again. Well, that box came today. They never answered me back when I was like, I didn't order 2 more tadpoles, and instead of tadpoles I've got friggin' a caterpillar to butterfly. It says kit, but this is all that was in it, so I've got friggin' 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 caterpillars in here that have like, I don't know if they're getting ready to make their chrysalises or whatever, but there's like cobwebs all in there. I don't know. Now I gotta go on their website and see how the hell to take care of these, because I'm not gonna bother shipping them back. Like I don't think that's good for them. It's been very hot out, so I'm weary of friggin' ordering anything like that now when it's this hot outside. Steven does want to get fish because now we have 2 friggin' fish tanks with nothing in them. This is the kit. Live caterpillars. 5 caterpillars are sent in 1 cup. I don't have 5 in here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 7 in here. That ain't 5 caterpillars, that's 7. Well, you know what? The caterpillars are more expensive than the tadpoles were. This says it was 25 bucks, but the tadpoles were only $7 a piece. See, I don't think I want to order a cage for butterflies. Just let them go once they turn into butterflies. They all say they're out of stock now anyway. So why did I get just this? Because even if they accidentally sent me someone else's order, it's saying it should have come with like a butterfly feeder and a bunch of other stuff here. This looks like they sent me one of the refills. Oh, this is so confusing now. I've never friggin' had like caterpillars that I've watched turn into butterflies before. I know they did this in school a few years ago. I think he did this I think he did it in kindergarten and in preschool. So what am I supposed to do once these things turn into butterflies? The stuff on the bottom is the food, I guess. So, and there's holes on the top. So I guess I don't have to do anything to those until they decide to turn into butterflies, but then there's gonna be 7 friggin' butterflies in there. I honestly think that maybe I shouldn't have put the tadpole in a big fish tank like that both times, because like the more I was reading about it, it was saying like the simplest is the best. Don't put any like decor or anything. So basically I should have just kept it in that little dinky tank that it came in and then worried about it once it turned into a frog, what kind of habitat it was going to be in. You live and you learn, I guess. It just sucks that 2 of them freaking died. My eye won't stop watering today. We had to, because I've been ordering everything, we have so much cardboard and like boxes that needed to be broken down and stuff, because they were just sitting outside because our recycling bin was full because there's been so much cardboard. So they finally, today was trash day and they emptied everything. They only empty the recycling every other week, which sucks. I don't know why they do that, but it's never been a problem because we don't usually have that many boxes and cardboard and all that stuff. But now it's been a problem every week trying to figure out where we're going to put all the cardboard until they take the next round of stuff. So we were outside breaking everything up, and now our recycling bin is full again, pretty much. And there is pollen everywhere. Like, we hosed off the cars because they were yellow. There's so much pollen. Like, if I take you at the camera outside now and show you, you can see like pools of friggin' pollen on the driveway and everything. So then we were both having a sneezing fit because it was just all over everything. It was all over us. We both like took a shower when we got in, and it's kind of hot today. Not too gross. It's not super humid, so it's like tolerable. See all of the damn pollen. I still have to take that swing to my grandma's because that goes with the swing set, and we never put it with the rest of it because he couldn't fit it in his truck. Hi. Don't lean against the screen, please. No, we're not gonna go outside right now. I have to get Daddy to bring the table up and then we can, okay? Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with these caterpillars. I guess we're just gonna leave them alone. How many are in there? No, don't turn it upside down. How many are in there?
20?
There's not 20, count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
That's not 7. That's not 6.
One of them's dancing. I guess it's good that they're all alive, right? They all arrived alive, I think. Is that one in the middle alive? I don't know. How do you tell if a caterpillar is dead? Who knows? Okay, helpful tip. If you're sick of looking for Clorox wipes because you can't get them anywhere right now, oh, ignore my dirty dishes. Get a container of any other kind of wipes. Like, these are just multi-purpose wipes. They're not disinfectant or anything. They smell like mint, which I hate, but this is all I could find. So that you don't have to super DIY it and cut a roll of paper towels in half or anything. And then this is just a cup of water with a teaspoon of bleach. And then just let it soak in there. And then you have disinfecting wipes. Good enough. I'm so sick of looking for Clorox wipes. I forgot to address my hair at the beginning of this because I know it looks different. Remember I had said I had found a blue that matched that blue jean baby color from Arctic Fox, but the one that I found was a permanent one, so it was going to cover the grays. Well, it covered the grays, but it ended up being way darker than everything else, so I ended up just putting it on my whole head. So I used both boxes of dye all over my head, and now, like, where it was bleached where all my colors have been lately. It's a little bit of a brighter blue, and then the rest is just a really dark blue. So like up here and the underside where I had all the fun colors going on is a brighter blue, and then the rest is just really dark blue. So I think I'm going to leave it like this for a while because it's not, my hair's a mess right now because I literally just threw it in a ponytail after I washed it, and that was it. See, it's brighter under here. You can kind of see when the light hits it. I don't know. It just kind of looks black again on camera, but it's not that bad. I was getting sick of messing with the color constantly, and especially with there was so many different colors up at the top. Like, it still kind of looks like different. I should probably straighten it to see, because when my hair is curly, it kind of just all blends together. But when I straighten it, I can usually tell better. I didn't even, when I dyed it, it was still curly. I usually like to dye my hair when it's straight because then I can see what I'm doing. But I literally just threw it all over all of my hair. So like even the parts that were getting to be my natural color because it was all faded, my hair was like getting to be a lighter brown back here. It's just, it all looks dark now. So it kind of all somewhat meshes and doesn't look as crazy as it was before. So what color did I use? It's the Garnier Nutrice Blue Curacao, I think it's called. It definitely, the color on the box.
Already?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It is 513.
Yeah.
The color on the box did not look as vibrant as vibrant is what it ended up turning out. So I don't know, but it didn't disappoint. It actually covered the grays, so I'm happy about that. Then I figure I can just use the Arctic Fox one to like do touch-ups and kind of keep it going until the next time I have to dye grays again. I'll kind of just use it as like an in-between thing, but I don't know. I feel like it's like turquoisey up here now. It's just gonna be all different crazy blue colors. I loved when I had my hair bright blue a few years ago, but it was so much work, like to have it that nice bright color. Once it started fading, it just got like this blah color, and then once I wanted to change it, that was the worst, trying to get blue out of my hair. I've dyed my hair pretty much every single color and never had that amount of trouble trying to get a color out of my hair. So that was what turned me off of wanting to do it again. But for now, it's a fun color, and it's not like too super crazy. Nothing I'm gonna have to keep up with too much. But the permanent hair dye, the blue one that I used, oh my god, my fingers, I still have some, but they were stained so bad. My nails, it didn't want to come off. And like I washed it out in the shower, so I was taking a shower at the same time, and I looked down and my skin was all blue, and I was like, oh my god, I hope that this did not just like stain me for a few days. Not that I have to go anywhere, but come on. I didn't want blue skin. So it was a very highly staining hair dye. It actually didn't stain the shower though too much. I usually have to like bleach down the whole shower after I wash my hair, after I've dyed it with any hair color, pink, red, purple, whatever. That usually always stains the shower, and this one didn't. I didn't have to like super scrub it or anything, so that was weird. It stained my skin and my hands and everything just from washing it out, because I used gloves obviously to dye it, but washing it out in the shower stained my fingers so bad. They're finally like back to normal now. I'm surprised. But yeah, it stained my hands and stuff, but did not stain the floor of the shower, which was weird. But yeah, I just wanted to address it because I started filming and I was like, hey, I didn't even mention that I changed my hair again. Look at, can you see all that yellow? That's all pollen. The puddles are full of pollen. See if there's any. We were supposed to get thunderstorms, but it's just been raining. I like used the jet on the hose to wash all the the pollen and leaves and stuff off the deck. This deck needs to be like refinished because it looks like crap, but that's something we're not gonna pay for. Yeah, I cleaned it all off and now it's friggin' raining, so I didn't need to do that anyways. But see all those that little row of pots are all the ones that haven't sprouted yet because we just planted them. The little seed pods. But everything else is still growing. I'm not gonna go out there to show you, but the corn is huge.
Here it comes.
Where would you go?
A new tablecloth came today. It's super cute. It's got strawberries and watermelons and cherries. I was so, like, this table itself, it's real wood and everything, but like it gets, if you put a hot paper plate on this or something, everything gets stuck to it. And then it's got like stains and stuff, so I didn't have a summery tablecloth, so I got this from Target for like $6 or something like that. Super cute. I gotta end the vlog for the week because I was just gonna go edit it and I realized I didn't film anything for an ending, and I don't like doing that because it's kind of just leaving it with no ending. I don't think I've mentioned that I've been like binge watching all the 90 Day Fiancé seasons, and like there's so many different spin-offs of that show. I always heard people talking about it and like how addictive of a show it is and stuff, and I had never seen it before. So I've watched all of the regular 90 Day Fiancé seasons that are on Hulu. I just finished 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, and now I'm starting 90 Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days. I know that the latest season before the 90 Days just ended, like the one that they were airing on TLC. We don't have cable anymore, like we just have basic cable. I've explained that before. And I don't even want that, but it comes with the internet that we have. So I'm not caught up enough yet anyway. So by the time I'm caught up with all this, I'm sure that I'll be able to move on to the ones I've missed. But then I just saw that a new season of the Happily Ever After one is starting on Sunday on TLC. So it's probably good that I'm so far behind, but I don't know how many seasons of this there is, of Before the 90 Days. I don't want to X out of it because I hate when you back out of something you're watching in Hulu and then try to go back into it and it like rewinds 10 minutes. It's so annoying. But yeah, I've been obsessed with watching this lately. Like while I'm getting work done at night when Steven doesn't want to watch anything with me, I watch this all the time. It's just, that's what I've been watching lately. I think so many people on this show are so annoying. Like, I don't know how Chantal and Pedro got their own spin-off show because they're just freaking irritating. She is like a drama queen. She just keeps looking for things to... He's a jerk and she's a drama queen, and I can't stand the two of them. I can't stand Nicole and Azin because he is taking her for a ride and she is so stupid that she doesn't see what he's doing. All she does is send him money and he's always canceling everything on her. I was reading like recently that she, as far as I know, is still currently in Morocco because she went over there at the start of the pandemic because it was so cheap. And they're still not married. So I can't stand the two of them either. She seems like a really nice person, but she's so stupid. Who else can I not stand on that show? I think the only person that I actually like and think that like they were in it for the right reason was Russ and, I can't say her name, Paula. They just call her Pow. I didn't mind them, and I didn't mind oh, what was the other girl's name? Lauren? The girl that married the guy from Israel. I think it was Lauren. I don't know. They haven't been on for a couple seasons at the time that I'm watching this, so I didn't mind them either. But like everybody else is so irritating. I can't. The older guy that married Annie, it was David and Annie. He just seemed like such a bullshit artist. He was always like getting money out of his best friend, and I don't know. I hope that like they update on the people that I haven't seen for a couple seasons, because like now I'm starting before the 90 days and it's all different people now that I gotta get used to watching. But anyways, that's what I've been doing all day, watching this and getting work done. I am caught up on orders for the week, and I need to start working on, well, finish working on my eyeshadow palette for summer. I made a couple things for the summer collection already as far as makeup goes, and I've made a bunch of like Bath and Body stuff so far, so it's gonna be, I keep adding to it. I'm hopefully gonna release everything the first week of July. That's what I'm aiming for, as long as the artwork for the palette is done. I'll be able to do everything the first week of July, but I'm super excited. I haven't announced what the palette is yet, but I had like a really good idea because I was trying to think of a summer movie that I liked when I was young and something to just like go along those lines. So that's what I'm basing the makeup part of the collection on. And then the Bath and Body stuff is just like summery things. Like I have a lemonade, a cherry lemonade soap that I did that looks like cubes of ice in the soap. And I'm doing one that has like little sea creatures in the soap. And what was the other one? I did a unicorn one. It's like a dark unicorn, so it's like a shimmery purple soap, and then it has the way I made the soap was I made it black and then put gold shimmer in it, but it looks like it's like a, hold on, in shrink wrap right now, so hopefully you can see it, but it looks like it's just like a tarnished gold color, but it still turned out pretty cool. I don't know, this scent is really nice. It is it's just a super fruity, summery smelling scent. My hair is a mess yet again. But this is one of my favorite new scents that I got for summertime, so that's pretty much it. I think my uncle is coming over tomorrow. I had made some stuff for my grandma. I gotta go visit her, like, soon, because she keeps asking to see Aiden. What was he supposed to be coming over tomorrow for? Oh, he got me fertilizer stuff for the garden that he was gonna put in there for me. And then I got seeds today that I had ordered the beginning of April, a bunch of different seeds, and like none of them came, and then my purple tomatoes came, and those were labeled, but something came today that wasn't labeled. I don't know which pack of seeds it is. They just came in like a clear baggie. I'm like, how am I supposed to know what this is? So I planted them in my little individual pots, and I guess we'll figure out what it is once it starts growing. And then my cilantro seeds came too. So I planted all that today, and now that just reminded me, I need to get more potting soil, because I am just about out. And I have like no room in the garden to plant anything else, so everything's gonna have to be in pots for the rest of the summer. I had planted garlic bulbs the other day that were kind of like growing sprouts in the back of the refrigerator because I had them in there for so long. So I planted 3 of them, and then I looked it up and it said that it takes 9 months for garlic to grow. But like they're huge already. If it's not big enough by the end of summer, which I guess it's not gonna be if it takes that long to grow, I'll just take them inside for the winter and hope that I can keep them alive, because I do not do well with houseplants. I can never keep anything alive in the house. I think it's just a matter of me not remembering to water stuff when it's in the house and when it's winter time. I never think of that. But yeah, we'll see if we can keep the garlic alive until it's time to pick it.
What is?
He's got his mask around his neck like he's come here. Are you gonna put it up now? You don't need it right now, buddy. We're not going anywhere. And they can't see what it is because you've got it folded. It's emojis. It's all folded, boy. It's emojis. And it's supposed to cover your nose, you donk. There was, I sneezed. We stopped at the gas station this morning because we took the Jeep through the car wash that's like right next to the gas station. And we need to do the car too, and I think we're gonna wait till it gets dark because it has all kinds of neon lights inside. And Steven was like, we should do it at night so Aiden can get all excited about that. But we stopped at the gas station. I don't know what is making me sneeze. The freaking pollen. I am so done with it. I don't know how you guys that have like seasonal year-round allergies, that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know how you handle it because this is driving me nuts, and it's just for like a couple weeks out of the year that it bothers me. What was I talking about? We stopped at the gas station, so I was sitting there while Steven went inside, and everybody's still supposed to be wearing face masks and stuff. So like, one lady was coming out, and then some lady without a face mask was going in. The one going out gave her a wicked dirty look, but the one coming out only had it over her mouth, like her nose was fully exposed. So like, why even bother wearing one? If you're not gonna use it right, it's not gonna help anybody. I don't get it. I'm still Massachusetts is starting to, we're in phase 2 now of opening stuff, so like restaurants can be open, but they have to eat outside and everything, and like stores are starting to open back up, but not everything is. A lot of stuff is still curbside pickup only, and I feel like I'm gonna have an anxiety attack if I try to go into a store right now, because I haven't been inside anywhere in friggin', I think the last day I physically went to Stop and Shop was March 28th. That was the last time I stepped inside of a store since this all started. So call me paranoid if you want to, but I'm not looking forward to, well, I'm not, put it this way, I'm not planning on going in a store anytime soon. Because now you have tons of people who think they don't have to wear masks anymore, and they think everything is over with, and I don't think that's the case yet, because you're starting to see places that opened prematurely are having spikes in cases again, and it's just like, I don't have to go anywhere. It's not like necessary that I go anywhere, so I'm just staying my ass home, and that is what I'm doing. I guess that's it. I don't really have much else to blab about. I was trying to think of something, but nothing else really. We have the little thing of caterpillars is now in the kitchen where the fish tank used to be. I took that down, and I have it drying out on the deck. Well, I had it drying out on the deck, and then we had thunderstorms and downpours yesterday, and now it's like a third of the way full, so I gotta clean that all out. But I think the first place we actually go into once we're like feeling up to it is gonna be one of the pet stores, so that we can get some fish, because I did look online, and like you can get feeder fish online and do the curbside pickup, but none of the other fish you can do that for, so like you have to physically go in and pick them out. So I think we can handle that, but I know if I go in there, I'm gonna want to look at like the guinea pigs and stuff. Like, I want a guinea pig again so badly, but I remember how much it sucked because they would get, anytime you have a cold or something, they are susceptible to it and they can catch it. And one of mine that I had as a kid got sick when I was sick, and then he died, and I was very upset about it. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards like a bunny or something like that. I just want a pet again, like a cuddly furry pet that I can hold and that can sit in my lap and stuff. Gerbils were cool, but I won't even get into that because like I ended up with 28 gerbils because the girl that I went to school with that gave me some told me they were both boys, and they were not. One was a boy and one was a girl, and long story short, I ended up with 28 friggin' gerbils. But they were fun to just watch, and like you could build giant habitats for them because they love going in tubes and stuff, and they were just a fun pet to have. But I don't think I would want them again because of what happened with how many I ended up with. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna go and I will talk to you guys next week.